They say, when a black crow circles above a house, someone inside is about to die. In small villages across the world, from rural Indonesia to the hills of Ireland, the cry of a crow is feared as a warning from the unseen. But is it really a message from the afterlife? Or could it be something far more natural and far more fascinating? Before we uncover the truth behind animals that seem to smell death or illness, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell icon. Because today, we're diving into the mysterious world of creatures that can sense what we cannot. Crows have long been symbols of death, dark, intelligent, and ever watchful. But science tells a different story. Crows aren't prophets, they're observers. They can recognize faces, remember threats, and sense small changes in their surroundings. If someone in a house is gravely ill, there may be new smells, medicine, blood, decay, or more activity around the home. Crows notice these changes. To them, it could mean food or insects are nearby. So when people see a crow land on a roof and tragedy follows, it's not a curse. It's a coincidence born from keen observation. The crow isn't predicting death. It's simply reacting to the world with sharper senses than ours. Now, let's talk about one of our oldest companions, the dog. Behind that wet nose lies a superpower. Humans have around 5 million scent receptors. A dog has over 300 million. That's why dogs can detect scents diluted to 1 part in a trillion. Medical studies show that trained dogs can detect cancer through the smell of chemicals in a person's breath, sweat, or urine. They can sense low blood sugar before a diabetic person feels dizzy. Some can even detect epileptic seizures minutes before they happen. And yes, dogs have even been trained to recognize the scent of COVID-19. Hospitals around the world now use medical alert dogs to help patients live safer, longer lives. They don't guess. They know. Not all heroes are furry or cute. Meet the African giant pouched rat, a small creature with a big job. In Tanzania and Mozambique, these rats are trained to sniff out tuberculosis in medical samples. They can check hundreds of samples in minutes, faster and cheaper than lab tests. They're also trained to find landmines, saving thousands of lives in post-war zones. So yes, rats might make you jump, but they're saving the world, one sniff at a time. Now imagine a creature, smaller than your fingertip, that can sense cancer. Bees, with their ultra-sensitive antennae, can detect chemical compounds in the air, down to a few molecules. In laboratory experiments, scientists trained bees to extend their tongues when they smell cancer cells. It's an extraordinary reminder that nature already has sensors far more precise than any machine we've built. The hum of a beehive might one day help diagnose disease faster than modern medicine. Then there are elephants, massive, wise, emotional giants with an incredible sense of smell. Researchers discovered that elephants can recognize the scent of human stress hormones in urine. They can tell when we're afraid or sick. Wild elephants have even been seen avoiding people who are injured or acting strangely, as if they sense something is wrong. They don't just smell us, they understand us. If you've ever owned a cat, you know they notice everything. Some hospice workers have reported that cats sometimes lie beside patients just before they pass away, almost as if they know what's coming. Science suggests that cats detect tiny changes in body temperature, smell, and heart rhythm. They aren't predicting death. They're responding to subtle physical signals that we can't perceive. Still, it's hard not to feel the quiet mystery of a cat that stays close when life is fading. From crows in the sky to dogs by our side, each of these creatures teaches us something profound. Life is full of signals, chemical, emotional, and invisible, that most of us never notice. Animals live in that hidden world. They don't fear it. They read it. They remind us that nature has been running its own diagnostic system long before humans invented hospitals or machines. And maybe, when a crow caws over a quiet village, it isn't warning of death. It's reminding us that life and death are part of the same great rhythm of nature. So, the next time a crow flies over your roof, or your dog looks at you a little too intently, don't rush to superstition. Instead, remember this: these animals are tuned in to the heartbeat of the world in ways we've forgotten. If that fascinates you as much as it fascinates me, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still believes animals don't understand. Because maybe they understand far more than we do.